Listen to my drumming music, you know. Just a leaf. Just one little leaf, guys. You don't need to burn the whole everything every time. You know, I gotta have my candles and say, it's okay. Come on. Okay, so Mrs. K, Ms. K, Lady K. Sip you guys' water. I don't think I've drank so much water since I have moved to Vegas. May the light of God surround me, the love of God enfold me, the power of God protect me, the presence of God watch over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Hang on, I gotta change this. Okay, Lady K. The first thing I saw for you was gardening. You were you had just like come in from the yard with your big one of those long kind of U-shaped baskets with your long stem flowers, and there's tons and tons of flowers brimming over in your cute little basket. So I don't know what that means to you. I don't need to know. I don't want you to tell me. um Destiny, this is not the place to ask questions, honey. The place to ask question was before 10 o'clock through p.m. um Sorry, Lady K. Lady K, there's is of course several spirits in your home, as you know already, I assume. Two of them, of course, being a grandmother and great grandmother. It feels like there's a mother vibration in your house, but at first she said she's an auntie, and then she says she's your mother. So I don't know, and I'm not going to take time to stop and debate with her. She doesn't have any skin, so she can be whoever she wants to be. It doesn't matter. She's just bringing you great joy and prosperity and abundance. And you're kind of like, is that, am I really seeing that? No, that can't be real. Yeah, it's real. It's real. You know, when you see little flickers of light, that's just spirit. Or when you see something moving out the corner of your eye, you know, it's not shadow people all the time. Everyone, you know, you're really seeing things. Okay, you're really starting to come into your spiritual gifts and use them. Know that that's them. Talk to them. Talk to great grandmother. Talk to grandmother. Talk to this. Your mother's sister is in spirit. Talk to her and ask them to help remove that situation we were talking about earlier today, okay? That situation that we were talking about earlier today is going to clear up for you in a matter of 2 weeks. Yeah, just because at the beginning of the conversation, you were in one vibration, and at the end of the conversation, you were in a totally different vibration. By your thoughts, is your deed done? Rewind this, marinate on that, okay? So, the first thing I saw for you was the um, flowers, and then the grandmother popped in, and the mother great grandmother popped in. So in addition to the flowers, I'm sorry. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, honey. We should have gotten all that done earlier today, not now. Now's not the time to discuss those things. That should have been done earlier. So the first thing I see on your what I call witchy table is cards. I don't know if you're drawn to them now, but you will be soon, and you will be soon. And that is one of your mini gifts. They're showing me the number 5, so you have at least 5 of them. We'll start with cards first. If you have some, just pick them up, hold them, touch them, feel them, and when they talk to you, you can start using them. Okay, your other gift appears to be plants, which means some form of healing. I don't see a whole bunch of plants. I don't see, plants in every corner of your house. So there is some aspect of healing which you will be doing that does not involve, uh, herbal medicines and stuff. Okay. So just know that you could start planting things and growing things for your own health and, her health and well being instead of buying medicine all the time. Okay. So there you have 2 of your gifts, purposes for being, whatever you want to call it. And if and when they tell me more, then I'll let you know. You have such a beautiful energy. Sorry, I don't like stuff on the screen. Let me get this off. She still says she's an auntie buzzing around your house. Uh, and whoever this auntie is, it looks like she liked candles too. So I don't know if she was Catholic. I don't know what. I just see it started out looking like little fireflies, I know in Ohio they have fireflies. They're little bugs and their butt lights up. If you've never heard of that before, Google it. It's quite fascinating. It's really a beautiful thing. Um, but I know it's not fireflies. It's she's lighting candles for you. So I know Catholics do that a lot. A lot of other religions too, but that's just the first one that comes to mind. Um, so if you're into candles and you're going to remember to put them out, light lots of candles. She really, really likes that. Okay. Okay, my dear. Thank you. I love you. And have a nice evening. Abby, you here? I thought you had already. I don't know. I still see you in a house already moved, so it can't be that long from now. Well, the snow is just starting to fall, so by Christmas, snow means Christmas, flowers mean spring. That's how I see things. So I'm seeing by Christmas as the snow just started falling. Um, Capri, 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 where are you? let's go. Thank you. Let's be patient and wait for. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I have to go make sure the door's unlocked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Okay, Capri. No, because if you keep waiting, you're going to be waiting. Even in, any type of relationship. If I'm waiting for you and you late, you always going to be late. And you're not going to, eventually you're going to stop respecting boundaries and whatnot that come along with being in any type of relationship, friendship, marriage, lover, you know, soulmate, not soulmate. We all have to, as humans and as spirits, respect the process of respecting others. So if I'm waiting for you and you always a late person, how long am I going to sit there waiting? You've been waiting a long time. I mean, that calendar in my third eye is just turning and turning. No, this is your time. It's your turn. It's the queen's reign. I mean, you of all people know we have free will. You can do whatever you choose to do. And I understand the physical heart versus the spiritual heart. And I know you to be a spiritual woman with great knowingness, great wisdom and knowledge. How long are you going to wait? There's 3 other ones over there waiting for you now, waiting for you to let this situation go to give that an opportunity. 3. 3. 2 of them you've known for, it looks like since you were a little girl. 10 or so. The other one feels relatively like new energy. You've only known this third one for like 3 years. Okay? So, no, because you're building. Okay, now there's great grandma who's a lot like you. I mean, you're a lot like her. Sorry, you're a lot like her. Uh, wow, you look just alike too. I mean, you look like twins. What I'm seeing on my white wall is twins. So unless you miscarried twins, that would be you and great grandma. Because this is just the year of great grandmas for me. Um, okay, so there's grandma, and oh, you're lucky. There's a grandpa over there too. Ooh, the ladies let the men in for a change. Okay. Uh, oh, she's like, come on, no, we can't be. No, which one is it? The ant and the grasshopper, and the ant is steadily storing away for winter, and the grasshopper is playing. So we can't be no grasshopper. We got chores to do. We got things to do. We needs to eat. We needs to eat. And so she's got that hoe, and she's digging up the little rows to plant vegetables in. Come on, we gotta go. We can't be waiting. We gotta go. We gotta go. Come on, little girl, let's get on it. Get up, bring that pail, and bring some of the, and bring them seeds on over. And she getting on you. She getting on you. In case you've been wondering why things have been happening in your house, that's great grandma. She getting on you. Bless her heart. Bless her little heart. Um, there's also a new female coming into your life to teach you a few things about yourself. Very sweet, very demure, very soft spoken. Ooh, until she gets really pissed, but that takes years to get there. She appears to be caramel colored. She looks really petite, but I'm not sure if she looks petite in my third eye because of her soft spokenness or because she's petite but carries a big stick. Okay? Sorry, let me adjust these drums that they told me to put on here. Grandma's all, you can wait if you want to, but you're going to be missing other opportunities. Grandma's funny. And great grandma's funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, desktop, come on. Grandma is Fante. All right, brother, what was your question? Let me see if I can get it back. Destiny, are you still here? Okay, well, Destiny, if you still here, message me or something so I know. So I'm not just tuning in for nothing because they told me to answer your question. Um, who is this? And you guys know if you're not here, then I'm not going to answer your question. I'm not going to bother to tune in if you're not here. I don't care what the time difference is. Time difference isn't my fault. I do what Spirit says to do. And mostly all of you know this by now. Um, this thing is taking so long today for some reason. Maybe I just need to be more patient, huh? Okay, I'll try that. I'll try it. Is he out of his resting place? What was it? What was he resting in? Okay, so that's three questions, right? Um, who is this? Denise? It feels like you've already asked this question before, because I'm not seeing much at all. And I had to start doing that for my. Um, I'm being told that he has adjusted well. Okay? So I think you might already know that when I see things, I see a lot of things when people like come through on their own. They show up in like the television from like 1962 on four legs, or the big, huge chalkboard that flips over. So on the television, I'm seeing static, though I can see through the static a face. So I know he's there and okay. He's still adjusting. So I don't know if he believed in an afterlife or not, but he's adjusting. So that's better than being in darkness, not having any help, not communicating with anybody. You see? And in no time at all, you keep talking to him, and he'll be right as rain in no time at all and communicating with you directly. He's showing me some little toy. I don't know what it is. It looks like this actually. It looks kind of like this. Now, mind you, I made this to be funny, okay? So please laugh. He's showing me something that looks like a dragon, a little dragon toy. So hopefully that means something to you and you can feel better in your human heart about the whole situation. Okay? Now, I see there's other people around the situation that seem to be very upset. Yeah, leave them alone because that doesn't do any good whatsoever. That doesn't do anybody any good ever. And I know we humans get, caught up in the death thing and the funeral thing and then and then and then and then and then. Um, and that doesn't help the person cross over. It doesn't help you settle within yourself. I'm not saying crying isn't good. Crying is a very good thing. Crying is a very cleansing thing, So crying is good, and then eventually cry tears of joy because they are home. They're well, better than being here on this planet than, well, of course, depending on their circumstance, with dis-ease and whatnot, you know. So let me see if I can do this. Hang on. No, I can't do that. It's not like Facebook. Okay. So I feel that he's there. He's adjusting. And by the time you probably read my message, he will be 1,000 times better than what he is right now at this recording. Okay? So rejoice in knowing that. Talk to him. Tell him the things you need done because he's still got work to do on the other side. He got work to do. Okay? So just trust and believe, Trust and believe. Bless your heart. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Whatever. Well, Destiny, I attempted to answer your question, but I can't reach you on Facebook, and apparently you're gone from here. So, when you message me on Instagram or something, I'll be happy to deliver your message. Oh, who was talking? Um, Lady K, I only talk to the person that has the reading on Friday nights. I don't talk to everybody, you know. Well, who's that? Claudia? I don't do past life readings, so it would have to be something about the future. Um, okay, that's a lie. I've done a handful of past life readings. That is not my gift. I have many, but that's just not one strong one. Okay, I'll answer you later. That's kind of personal. You probably don't want everybody knowing that. Um, Mimi, are you here, Mimi? Mimi, Mimi. Sorry, I couldn't resist, you know. Okay, I see you typing. Okay, thank you. Okay, Mimi, let me read your question and we'll get on it. Bless your little heart. uh, yes. Okay, so you remember. Okay, wait, let me. Okay, I'll finish reading it twice. No. So you remember long time ago when we first met, I told you everybody, as soon as they get into using their gifts, and Lady K, you listen to this as well, you hear me? Um, as soon as you start using your gifts, you suddenly develop all these new friends and sister friends and brother friends and all these friends, and they want to be your best friend, and they're going to be your soulmate, and they're going to be this, they're going to be that. Yeah, no. As a balance for myself, I mean, you get in where you fit in. As a balance for myself, I had to eventually stop friending everybody because all they wanted was money, my energy, free readings, free herbs, free crystals, free this, free that, right? And where were they when I needed something to eat? Oh, they're gone buying those red bottom shoes or whatever, you know? So, Mimi, I would like for you to reconsider, shuffle that deck, put all your cards face up on the table, and reconsider all the people that are coming into your life. Everybody don't need to be there. This one don't need to be there. If you have to give it a second question, they don't need to be there. Poof, be gone. And you don't even have to do anything. You can just tell Spirit, okay, I don't think that's right, so let them go. And then next thing you know, they'll be like, oh, I haven't talked to you in a long time. Thank you, honey. I haven't talked to you in a long time. Where have you been? What are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. You know? So, no, you don't have to. You don't have to be anybody's friend. You don't have to do anything you feel. And furthermore, think of it this way. Is that person benefiting your spirit? You know, is she paying your rent, bills, food, mortgage, whatever? I doubt it. Because you had to ask, I highly doubt it. You know? So, no, you don't have to. You don't have to at all, honey. Okay, let me make sure I read everything and I answered everything for you. Okay, I did. But you already know. You already knew about that. You did. I see you typing. Go ahead. Hey, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my goodies. Okay. Okay. Thank you. You stay right there. You stay right there. Good girl. Sorry. It's really a challenging thing, especially when you just started using your gifts, to differentiate really who is your friend, who's not your friend, because everybody that comes to us, we want to be friends because that's our humanness, right? We're supposed to want to be everybody's friends. You want to see outside? Okay. Hold on, hold on. I'm getting there. Sorry. Come on. Come on. You gonna watch Stephanie go get in the car? Okay, there you go. There you go. And it's just really sad. And yet, on the other hand, we don't have time to lower our energy for energy vampires. We don't. You have readings to give. You have a life to live. You got things to learn and do and be and achieve. You know? We don't have time for back burner people. That's on the. You're gonna sit here and look back. No, you got to be looking ahead of you so you can see that pole shooting up out the ground. You know? Yeah. You have to be looking in front of you. So when spirit says turn the corner now, because there's, I don't know, gunfire behind you, you need to turn around that corner quick, fast, and in a hurry. So you don't end up getting shot in the back of the head. Because you up in the side of the head, because you looking back, not looking forward, turning the corner like you're supposed to be doing. Okay? So no, you don't have to. None of us have to. That's just some human thing. We think we're supposed to be our sister's keeper. And as Maya Angelou said, I'm not my sister's keeper, I am my sister. And being my sister, I do things that are good for me. I don't associate with low energy, anything. Bless your heart. And I know that's very challenging for you because you're just such a little tender-hearted angel. Yes, you are. I think of you as the Fae, right? I already think of you as the Fae. And part of the human feels bad having to even admit that, but the spirit part of me says we just can't. Sit down. We just can't. So love yourself enough to let stupid go. Yama says when you see stupid coming across the street, love yourself enough to let stupid go. So, now you want back over here? Excuse me. Oh, you're such a little brat. You're such a little brat. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. No, look right there. There. Okay, go sit. Be careful. Go sit on the crystal Stephanie brought us. Isn't that wonderful? We got goodies. Okay, let me try something real quick. Hang on. Oh, I know. No. Do. This thing is working so slow today, but that's okay. You have such a wonderful energy. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. I don't think that's you. Anyway, Destiny, you can ask your question again later since I can't message you. And your answer is yes, of course you do. You're brilliant. You have high vibrational energy. You have good people around you. Okay, there's two people that you could kick to the back burner. Yet everyone else in your life right now feels really good for you where you are right now. There's a couple of new people coming into your life. Let them in and weed them out if you need to. One of them is really, really good, high energy. He appears to be very, very tall, thin. And the other one, average, 5'11", athletic build. And basically they're coming to you for like mentorship on many levels, not just one. And they have really good energy. And one of them is like wanting to take things in a different direction than you're willing to go. So feel free to say, nope, time for you to go, boo-boo. Bye. And yes, you look clean. I'm seeing sheets, white sheets, as you know my mother loved, on the line, drying in the breeze, okay? So let's see who else. Let's see what time it is. Okay, let's see who else. Okay, so for all of you asking questions here tonight, you're supposed to leave it in a PM on Facebook. So that's why I'm turning this way, so I could read the questions on Facebook and I know exactly where I left off because, you know, you got the gray writing versus the dark black writing, so forth. Um, you may ask one specific question, period, whatever it's about. Claudia. Um, Isis, does Spirit have a question? Answer. Does Spirits have something for me? Really? We've known each other for far too many years for you to ask a question like that. You did? I didn't see one. You must have a different name. But I answered mostly everybody that didn't have a very, very deep, deep, deep personal question. I didn't see a question. I don't know where you put it. You didn't put it in the right place, obviously, because I'm looking at all my messages now. The only ones that are not read are the three very, very, very personal ones that I'm not going to answer here. So I don't know where you put your question. Isis, ask a different question. Karma, you already asked something. I don't just sit here all Friday night because I don't have anything else to do other than give long readings. Mother sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wondered what that shift was. Thank you. I did tell you. If you think I didn't sit here at 9:55 and give you your answer, you need to watch the video again and pay attention. If I recall correctly, you had two gifts. As for your purpose for being, which we discussed earlier, is your question. Pay attention. Claudia, I don't know, honey. I don't know. I don't have any other questions over there than the three that I didn't answer yet. Right? Let me make sure. Desktop is going pretty slow, but I don't have any new questions. So anyway, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I did not see the getting back together with the ex anytime soon. Since the departure, the vibration has changed drastically. The whole spiritual makeup of the relationship has changed. Other people are involved in their life, other people are involved in your life, meaning your energy. I do not see that happening right now. I'm watching the calendar pages turn. They're still turning. If you wanted that to happen, it's going to take years because the whole energy has already changed. And with one thought, the energy of everything changes just with one thought, you know? I do not see that happening anytime soon. Oh, you know what? I think I hang on. I clicked on somebody's. Oh, you know what? I clicked on it, and let me see if that's you. Well, let me see. There's. Okay, let me start at the beginning. I did. Okay, and then that one. Okay, and then that. Is that you? Claudia, are you also Regina King? See, you guys have all these thousands of names, and I can't keep up. With everybody having 5 or 10 different names on social media. I typed "Are you on?" and I got no response. So I'm assuming that's not you. Okay. And who's the other person? Yeah, because usually what I do is it doesn't matter who. If I know you, if I don't know you, I say, "Are you here?" No response. I move on to the next question. You see. Um, okay, I'm good to go. Did I miss anything? Let's see. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, so if you sent it Facebook, that means you put a comment someplace it didn't belong. So in my little picture thing that I made, I put PM before 10. Okay. I have no instant message from you. Unless you put it on the Angels site, I apologize. I didn't go over there. I apologize if you put it over there. Let me see. I'm sorry. If you message me under the Angels fan page. Okay, come on, baby, let's go. You can do it. I know you can. La, 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 la. I feel like hearing Minnie Riperton tonight. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Sister, sing that one for me. My sister can sing, y'all. Oh, okay. Girl, don't have me think I'm crazy because I don't want you to think that I'm just like being mean to you or something. I already have that reputation. I don't mind. Cause I'm human too, you know. I'm human too. Okay, let's see if there's any here since I did not look at it. See, that's why usually I don't put it on the Angel fan page because a lot of people. Oh, you did put it on the Angel fan page. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that no more again. I'm not gonna do that no more again. It's all good. It's all good. You're all good. It's my fault. I have to make a different sign for the Angel fan page. But see, what had happened was I'm starting to have more conversations than I've ever had before on that fan page. So I'm trying to do more and more and more on that fan page. So since you're there, you might want to know that I am starting to do at least one question readings at the Angel fan page a week. Whenever Spirit tells me to. I don't got no set regimen or nothing like that over there. Oops. Wait, what did you say? Carmen, what's your question? Go ahead. Ask your second question for the night. This is not what I do. You ask one question, you get one answer. That's it. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Hmm. Thank God for air conditioning. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Claudia. Sorry about that. Thank you. What is your purpose? I already answered that. Next. Watch the video again. Okay, I didn't post that anyplace else, so do you have something you want to tell everybody? Huh? Yeah? What is it? Princess wants to remind you to love everyone. Even if you have to love them away from you, love everyone. Everyone, everyone, everyone. How, way, shape, or form, there can be love in everyone. Okay, so I'm on the angel page catching up. I know you asked. I read it up there. I saw that. And again, for the third time, I answered you at the beginning. You were the first one I read for at 9:50 when I came on. All right, I'm just going to let you be. I should have taken my own cards out. Um, as you all know, when you decide that you want a thing, when you decide you want to do something, when you decide to decide on anything, spirit kicks into action. You say, I want a drink of water. Spirit kicks into action and says, okay, well, water's real cold in the faucet now. Now's a good time to get up and go to the kitchen. You know, uh, when we instantly think the thought to do a thing, the deed is already done. Already. And that's one of the greatest things Granny taught me. By thinking the thought, the deed is done. So how many people have you wished dead? How many people have you wished, not good things on? A lot of people say, well, that's a spell or already, or that's a this, that's a that. And then we sit and wait for others to get their karma. And to me, karma is like one of the 10 commandments. I don't need to know that if I slap you in the face, eventually somebody gonna want to slap me in the face. And I'm a big girl. We all know how that would turn out, okay? Just saying. And I'm not out to kill nobody. You know. So it's a given. It's a given. I'm not going to sit and wait for something bad to happen to you, because what is that going to happen to me? That's like pointing a finger. How many others are pointing back? Yeah. So you're sitting here pointing the finger at somebody saying, I can't wait for them to, get their rewards. Or, you know, I talked to a few of you today, about your parents. Your parents did their job. Leave them alone. They're too old to change now anyway. You know? They did their job. They gave you passage to this planet. That's it. And I still think of my mother as the, end all be all queen of queens, okay? So knowing that I didn't like a lot of things she did, that's none of my business. That's between her and whatever God she chooses to believe in. She brought me here. She gave me safe passage. I always had something to eat. I always had clean clothes, and I always had a roof. Really, I mean, isn't that all we can ask for from any human being human, right? So, I mean, if it's the other people that came from the same womb or not, You know, my sister that's here tonight, she didn't come out the same womb. Yeah, she's more my sister than the other people that came out of the same womb. So we could remember things spiritually speaking, not humanly, physically, this stuff speaking. Okay, if you're close with your siblings, cool. I'm not down in that. I'm not downing anybody. I am saying that we all have a purpose for being, and your purpose for being is not to say, "Oh, that's my sister. I her out of the crazy bin." No, you don't. You can leave her crazy ass in there if she wants to do whatever drugs. I don't know, and do illegal things to get more drugs. I forgot that's. I'm not on that channel. I'm on this channel. I'll be good. uh, we don't have to be friends with everybody. I don't have to be my sister's keeper, because being my sister, I still have to do what's good for me. And if you're not good for me, I can let you go. If you're my mother, if you're my father, if you're my sister, if you're my brother that came from my mother's womb, if you didn't come from my mother's womb, most of my sisters and brothers did not come from the same womb I came out of. And they love me and honor me as I, and I am the sister. Okay, I walk my talk with them because they fed me. They helped me pay my rent. They helped me buy toilet paper to wipe my ass. That's who I honor and cherish and love and respect, and will give half my peanut butter sandwich to. You know, if I got more bread and peanut butter, I'll just make the whole sandwich for you. you know. So remember to love yourself first, because in loving yourself first, we can see clearly the right choice to make. If I love myself, I'm saying, Tasha, is that person really good for you? And your insides are going to go, and you're going to feel like throwing up, or you're going to go, oh, like it's a new spring day, you know? And whatever feeling you get, and you don't want to go with it because it's not the right thing to do, I don't want to hear about it. I don't. Because there's a difference between venting some things and complaining about some things, you know? And I love you. I love all of you dearly. But if you want to continue to complain about a situation that you're not changing steadily, I don't need you in my life. And I'm not trying to sound like a prude or a snob or whatever word you want to give it. I'm sounding like a spiritual being that has to walk my talk. Okay? So let's all be mindful of what is good for you. If you wouldn't tell your daughter or son to do it, why are you doing it? Why are you posting all that crap on social media that people don't need to know about you? Because when you post something like that, all that negative energy, oh, we broke up and I'm so mad at him or her or them or whatever. I went to the store and that fucking bitch, blah, 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 blah. All the little angry energy comes to commune with your angry energy. Do you want that? Then why did you post it on social media? You know? Post what you want to get feedback from or with. If you want a positive feedback, put only positive posts. You don't need to know that my knees was hurting this morning, and it's 112 degrees today. ISIS. It's 112 degrees today. You knew that, and I knew that when I moved here. But please allow me to vent sometimes still. Okay. We all have an adjustment period to new things. I'm still in mine, and yet I'm adjusting better since my air conditioning is always working now. Okay. No more complaining about the heat. I stay out of the heat. Yeah. It's going to be 80 degrees around 6 o'clock this morning. That's when me and baby will get up and go for a walk. I'll come back inside to my air-conditioned house, you know. Anyway, I the love in you because I know that I am the love that's radiating forward. And that's why I don't let you bother me. I don't let that bother me. Yesterday's gone. What you still letting it bother you for? So what? You still have to go back and face that boss tomorrow. Yesterday was yesterday. Maybe something happened. Maybe your prayers changed their life. Did you ever think about that? That you stepped out on faith knowing that they're going to be more agreeable with you so your energies can get along tomorrow. You can't even see that yet. The only thing you have is faith. Let's step out on faith and know things can get better. Things will get better. Okay? If you let your mind go in that direction, the behind is going to follow that direction. So, a lot of you that have human issues could remember dealing it. A lot of you that have human issues would want to consider remembering that you're a spirit and deal with that human issue in a spiritual, loving way. There's always a loving way to look at any situation under the sun. Okay? So your boss hates you because you're a fat old black chick. So she hires this young, tiny, Latina girl to, work there. That's okay. That cute little Latina girl is gonna show me how to put my makeup on, and I'm going to learn whatever I can from her, even though the boss possibly meant to be cruel to me. I don't care how she meant it. That's between her and whatever God she believes in. I believe that I'm going to learn a lot from this new other receptionist person. And that's going to be a blessing to me. So it was a blessing that my boss hired this other person to, help work the 10-hour shift. It's a blessing to me because this new Latina girl brings in really good tamales, okay? I don't know. Well, you guys know I'm a food person, so I had to equate it to food somehow in there. Yeah. Anyway, there's always a positive outlook as that. If you don't choose to see it as that, then that's what you're going to keep getting in life. Where the mind goes, the behind follows. So let's be more mindful about our mind. Okay? It doesn't always have to be this bitch, that, and that nigga this, and da-da-da-da. And, I hate saying this. You should know that. Baby mama drama and baby daddy drama. He's the father of your child or children. You're not a baby daddy. It's like men say, oh, I babysat my kids today. They're your children. You don't babysit your children. You take care of your children when the missus is gone or whatever. People just kill me with their terminology because if you keep using those words, that's exactly what you're going to get. Those words. Okay? So, let's think good. Let's speak good. Let's re-language ourselves. I have a brand new Lazy Boy comfy chair that I got for free. Now you think what you want to think, and I'll think what I want to think. Mother, sister. That's my sister. That's my sister. Okay, that's my sister. Okay. I have a two brand new 6-foot long tables so that I can rearrange my office exactly how I want it to be. Okay? I have things you don't want and you don't want them to be in your vibration, you don't speak on it. Because if you continue speaking on it, that tells the universe, I want that. Okay? So you can't say, oh, that guy, bitch, boss of mine, blah, blah, oh, that you're just telling the universe you still want that. And I know it's challenging for us human beings being human to believe. So that's why, I say, okay, Spirit, I love the fact that she's teaching me. I love the fact that she's teaching me how not to be. At the very minimum, I can love you for teaching me how not to be greedy and petty and sleeping with other people's mates and you know, not watering your plants that you spent thousands of dollars on. I don't know. you know, and you could just make your own life easier by not speaking on it at all. At all. You know? I tell this story a lot and then I'm going to let you go. Um, 2008 or so, for whatever reason, children like to ask me to make videos for them because they don't want it on their channel, or they don't want to ask because they don't, you know, have the weight that I have. I have some weight. I have some weight. I got some girth and I got some weight, okay? Um, so I would do, weird videos, on uh, circumcisions and, the AIDS and other diseases and blah, 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 whatever. So this one particular guy, I think it was a guy, I don't know, because, you guys have 50 million different screen names and I don't know what you are or who you are. He made the wonderful choice to say something like, "You ugly, fat, black Sasquatch." And I have to give him that. I didn't comb my hair a lot of days. A lot of days. I mean, I would often point the camera this way, up, so you only saw this much of me because I didn't wear any clothes at all. Okay, so, I changed a little bit. I tried to put some clothes on for y'all. Um, and I just said, wow, thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me enough. Because do you understand the process of thinking the thought to let it come either out your mouth or through your fingers to the keyboard to type? That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. You guys just sit and think about that. All the shit you type back and forth to people. Look at all the energy you're putting out. Look at that. Think about that. So I thanked him. He didn't know what to say. So, of course, he just regurgitated something I don't think I want to repeat here. And I said, wow, that is so wonderful of you to show me so much love and consideration that you typed that to me. Do you know how much energy and love and thought process that took to think that and type that? Thank you. Excuse me, I don't remember what he said. I don't think it was anything I should repeat, though. But that's okay. You think what you want to think, I'll think what I want to think. And I think I'd rather see your children read my rebuttal to his comment in a positive manner so they can then hopefully, I don't know, learn that we don't always have to fight words with words and energy with energy. My two sisters got in a big fight and books were flying off the shelves and they're just hitting each other. Why would you do that? And everything come to an halt when Mama came in the house. Ooh, child. That's a story all in itself. I'm not going to go there. Just try, okay? Just try to remember you're a spirit having a human experience. Okay? Just try. Just a little teeny bit every day. And it gets bigger and 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 bigger. And then you don't have the need to do that at all. And I'm telling you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, your whole life will turn around and you're going to get exactly everything you want, need, and desire because the universe is like, oh yeah, I remember Tasha used to just be stupid and cuss out people at the drop of a hat. And she doesn't do that anymore. So let's give her a Snickers. First thing that came to my mind is food, Anyway, so let's this week until next Friday, let's just give it a shot, okay? You write to me and tell me how you doing. Thank you, Isis. Me too. Me too. I'm going to do better too. I'm going to not complain about the heat anymore because I know it exists. I know it exists. I'm going to adjust my body temperature to stay at 65. So when I go out in the 114-degree heat, it won't affect me at all. That's my thing this week. That's my thing. Leave in the comments what you're going to work on this week to do mo better, mo better, mo better. Okay? Okay. I'm going to get off. Oh, sister, before I go, let me say the closing prayer before I mention other stuff. May the light of God surround me, the love of God enfold me, the power of God protect me, the presence of God watch over me wherever I am. God is and Ache, and so it is. Amen. So mote it be. That's covering a whole lot of religions, in case you didn't know. Look, sister, this is what Stephanie dropped off to me during our session. And now you know, Stephanie, if you're watching this, why did you buy all these? I'm curious to know. This is going to make a lot of beautiful jewelry. This is going to make a lot of beautiful crystal gardens. Ooh, especially this piece right here. Wow. See, I'm so blessed. I am so, so blessed because, look at this. Oh, wait, look at this one. I really love this one. This one is going to make a really nice pendant. Look at that. It is amethyst. It's a light amethyst. That's okay. The healing is still there, okay? The healing is still there. Oh my gosh, that is just so yummy. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be going through that probably tomorrow morning at the altar. We'll put some pieces on the altar and separate some pieces to make some jewelry and so forth and so on. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's just so look at this. You know, I know you guys get blessed a lot. You just don't look at it as that because maybe somebody offered you oatmeal, and I don't know about you, but just saying the word makes me want to puke. So I would gladly accept the oatmeal. You know, I'd put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer for when I had absolutely nothing. And then I might hold my nose and just swallow it after I nuked it a little bit. Because it's still a blessing, right? It's a blessing. It's a blessing to breathe in and out. It's a blessing to, you know, for somebody to not like these and come by my house 10 o'clock at night to drop this off for me. Is that not wonderful? Is that not wonderful? Okay, this is why I try really hard to always walk my talk so I can continue. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was really nice. And it's kind of dark too. Look at that. You guys could actually see the purple in that. Look. See? That is really nice. That's going to go great in my next garden, crystal garden. Okay, I'm going to experiment on this one tomorrow. I'm going to experiment on breaking those off from the matrix, even though you know I love me some matrix, and I'm not throwing the matrix away. A lot of you get blessings, and you don't even realize it is a blessing. You know? Somebody come up to you and give you, you know, a dollar, or they dropped a dollar. And you pick the dollar and be like, here, Tasha, you dropped a dollar. The universe gave you that dollar. Now, I'm not saying if you were involved or if you know of somebody that dumped $100 million because they robbed a bank to accept the $100 million. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying I believe God let the dollar fall out of that person's pocket because you needed peanut butter and jelly to feed your child or to feed yourself. Take the damn dollar. Don't give it back all the time. Not all the time. Okay? Some things really are a blessing. Accept them. Okay? Listen to your spirit. Did your spirit tell you to give that money back? No. Then what the hell are you giving back the dollar for? And you needed something to eat. Okay? Or you needed to bless somebody else with that dollar. Did you ever think of that? Okay? Because we all really need to get out of this. Oh, I'm not giving that homeless person no money. They probably have a mansion someplace. That's none of your business. That is none of your business. Whatever that person has, for whatever reason they're doing it, is none of your business. Your test, so you'll have a testimony, is if you gave them your last dollar or not. And I can guarantee you this. Think about this. Have you not ever had the experience where you went to the liquor store and there's, you know, some guy sitting out there, can I have some change? Okay, you come out, you give them your last dollar. You head to the car, you get in the car and you turn back and the person is gone. Do you really think they were there to begin with? Maybe not. Maybe they are an angel unaware, an angel that you're unaware of because you didn't expect an angel to look like that and need a dollar, right? Come on now. Whatever their God source is theirs. That's none of your business. It's up to you to give freely from your spirit, from your heart. It doesn't matter what I do with your $10. If I bought me a joint or a burger, it's none of your business. You gave me the $10 to do what I needed to do with it. Maybe I needed that joint, or can you still get a joint for $10? I don't know. I don't know. Because my stomach was upset. Oh, she's looking, y'all. She's looking. What's the matter? Who's there? Huh? Who's there? Is somebody there? You tell him, get the hell out of our house. You tell him, princess. You tell him. Say, get out of our house. Okay? Yeah, I see you got your ears up. You got your antennas going. Yeah, I listen to my dog, y'all. I do. Because, that's what causes really a lot of wars. Oh, well, I thought, Susie, I thought you meant this, when you said, you didn't have money for me, but you gave Eric your last $10. Well, Eric is a I don't know, whatever the shit is that you smoke with a glass pipe. I don't know nothing about that. And he does that whoop de whoop de whoop. It's not your place to be telling nobody else's damn business. What you putting Eric's business out on the street for? That's disrespectful of your spirit, and you disrespecting Eric's spirit. That's none of your business to be telling other people's business to other people who don't know. Okay? That's rude and disrespectful. And maybe Eric didn't go buy some crack, heroin, whatever the fuck you smoke in a glass pipe. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he went and bought a burger. You don't know. Did you follow him to the store? I got a smudge. Mind your own business and leave other people's business alone. Stop umming and ahhing and gossiping. Gossiping, as Granny would say, Mind your own business. How my son likes to hear it. Granny said there's 12 for you to mind your own business and the other 12 to stay out of mine. Okay? You mind your own business. And you be good to yourself. And in being good to yourself, it will spread like a pebble in a pond out to everybody around you and in your vibration. Okay? So, I love you. I'm going to get off of here and go look at all my beautiful, beautiful amethysts. If you want some, send postage. I'll send some. A piece or two. Because most of it is going to go in my crystal gardens. If you want a crystal garden, send postage for that too. Let's see, what else did I want to say? Okay, so I think I told you guys already on the Angel fan page. And if you don't know what that is, go to my wall, click the About button, because it took me 3 days to fill that out. I filled it out with purpose. I want you to go there and click on all them damn links I have shoved in there, okay? So you will know what I'm talking about when I say go to the Angel fan page. Because it says there, actually underneath my picture, it's got all those bars for links. Click on them. That's why I put them there, so you could click on them and see what I'm talking about. So when you get to the Angel Network fan page, I'm going to start doing a one free reading there a week. Okay? So, and don't be saying, is it my turn yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I will delete your question because I have better things to do besides keep going back, because you're pinging up and the little box pops up saying you have a comment, you have a comment, you have a comment. Don't be doing that are we there yet stuff, okay? And when I answer you, I don't need a reply. I'm answering you because I'm listening to spirit. I hear them in my left ear. Yes, that's my left ear. And when I reply to you, I'm telling you the exact words. Spirit comes in and tells me, and my fingers type it. Even if I fuck up the typing, you know what I meant. Give a girl a break. You know when I'm high, I mess up my lettering a whole bunch. Okay, that's why now I just try to talk into the phone, and sometimes that don't work. Um, so yeah, none of this. Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Okay, so I answered you. Well, I tried that and I tried this. I don't care. It is not my purpose to care what you did and didn't do. It is my purpose to answer your question. Okay? It's my purpose to answer you. So all of y'all that want to, but no, that didn't happen. I don't know. Well, I already did this, and obviously you didn't, because you're still answering the question. You're still asking the question. So obviously you didn't try everything Spirit told you to try, because you're still asking me the question, which I'm sure you've also asked 5 other people the same question. But that's okay. If they give me an answer, I have to give you the answer. Okay? Whether you like it or not. Okay? So, having said all that, let's go eat something really yummy, light another candle, and start wrapping some blue kyanite that needs to be in the mail tomorrow. So, I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a beautiful morning, and I'll see y'all online. Bye.